Okay, we haven't until today. We'll get to that. We hadn't been to a church building in a little over 2 years. And I would say like we stopped going to church right before COVID hit. And so then we started doing church online. But we just knew in our spirit like the church we were at wasn't the church for us. And so we were watching church online. But it wasn't until recently, like during my isolation, God was bringing a lot of memories back to me. And so he showed me that one of the churches that I went to when I was younger, actually the church I got baptized in, was the only church that taught me, that showed me, that preached raw truth. And so I've been watching their service online. However, God has put it in my spirit to find a church home because with the gifts that are manifesting in us, there's a place for it in church. You know what I mean? Like, he's called me to be an intercessor. He's confirmed this for me. And it's a beautiful thing, right? Because all my life, I've loved to pray for people. I've loved to pray. I used to call myself a prayer warrior before I even knew that I was supposed to be a prayer warrior. It's crazy. But, anyways, we went to church today. However, I want to say this. Even though you go to a church and the message is perfect and everybody seems nice and what have you, and there's nothing wrong, doesn't mean it's the church for you. And that's what we felt today. It was a beautiful church. Everybody was super sweet. The message was perfect. The message actually confirmed some things that I needed from God. And so while this church service was beautiful, we did not feel the presence of God. Not saying that it wasn't there for some people, but it wasn't there for us. And that we just took that to mean that this was not our church home. And so we're just gonna keep praying for God to lead us to our church home. And I kind of have an inclination of where, but next Sunday we're going to go to that other church and we'll see where that takes us. We are really hoping to find a church home where we can do this. So, yeah. Thanks for asking.